Vincent coming live from Virginia. When you're in here, put the word hi or you know happy Wednesday. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. Put Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Welcome in. If you're new here, put a number one, right? I just want to get this chat up. I want to get the algorithms out here today, okay, guys? So they push me out and then more people can come on, right? Because I do like to talk to you guys. I come on here to inspire, to give value, and then more people can come on. One second. And I just want to make sure that everything looks good over here. So you guys might see me going here and here. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to make sure that I can see the chat very well. Sometimes they get hidden here. All right, so when you do join, let me know you're here. If you're going to be watching this on the replay, put hashtag replay. Let me know where you're coming from as well. I love to see that in the comments, okay, guys? So happy Winning Wednesday to you. Welcome in the live. Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. I love YouTube because we can connect with so many people globally on here. I love this platform because I've grown. I've really grown, especially going live. It definitely has helped me. And I started very small on this platform, like very small, minimum subscribers. So I come live to share value, give you free value. I talk about excuse me, this coffee is like share value with you, and then I talk about my business every day. I do this, guys. There's nothing, and I get a lot of people that see me all the time and they come back and watch me. So if this is not for you, that's fine. It's not going to be for everyone. My job is not to impress everyone. My job is to speak what I found that has helped me and to share it with you guys. See, I learned digital skills, and I bought this program last year in May after I lost my job. I'm going to talk about that really quickly. And then I just didn't want to go back to another job again, to a daily grind, losing time with my family, doing all the crazy stuff, all the corporate politics, being in corporate for 2 decades. I just got tired of it. I got burnout. And so what I do is I come on here to share that with people and share with you. You don't have to be the burnout mother, the father. There is an option for you. It's just that you didn't know what it was. And that was me. I looked online for many times before I came upon this. And I wanted to be careful. I wanted to make sure it was something that was really going to teach me the skills, because I'm learning something new, right? And also, would it be paying me? Is it going to be a fair pay? What am I going to be earning? How am I earning it here? Right? Is it going to be more than what I made on a job? Like all those things is what I took into account before I found this. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to be talking about my business. Yes. And if that resonates with you, great. Stay, listen. Again, I don't come on here to beg people to join me in anything. I talk to people. I express, the concerns I have with the whole, workforce in general. I talk about that a little bit. I talk about how I was laid off. And then I share with you my plan B. This is my plan B, what I got into. I didn't have one when I lost my job. What's up? Yo, what's up? How are you today? Happy Winning Wednesday. Guys, I have a little headache. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to get through it. Might be the weather change. I don't know. So welcome, guys. If you're new, put a number one in the chat. Who's new here? Let me know. I see people watching, but I don't know if you're new. What's going on? Let me know. Let me know. Hi, Joe, Mari. How are you today? I love you. I love you too, man. I really do, because my lives have even grown. My lives have grown exponentially since I started this program and really, really learned these skills, like focused in on them. Now I'm starting to get more people coming on. People, right? Always going to get different people. Maybe some haters. It's part of life. Hi, Jory or Joe Marie. How are you? Bavik says, hi, Mom. How are you? Probably you meant to say hi, ma'am. I don't know. How are you today? So I'm giving my props to YouTube because I do love this. This is so much, like I get more engagement on here than I do on my other platform that I use. I don't really like to talk about that too much on here because they don't like it. But yeah, I love it. And I think this is a good time to come on. I come on every day, 11 a.m. Eastern. So welcome in, guys. We're going to get started. Do you say stories to people? I don't really, I do say a story, my story. I share my story. on my video contents. If you look at my shorts on my YouTube channel, and then when I talk on these lives, I am telling a little story, right? I'm from United States, born and raised in Virginia. Hi, Paul. How are you today? So, yeah, so I do shorts that come from my TikTok platform. So every day, and I'm gonna be talking about that. That's a strategy that I'm using from this program that I'm part of, right? So, okay, guys, we're gonna get into it because I don't like to waste a lot of time. Actually, there is something I want to share that if you want to get in and learn more about what I'm talking about today on a higher level, right? Because there's only so much I can talk about on here. I get involved in the chats and then I try to share my 2-hour workday with you. But if you really want the program broken down so you can understand what it is that you're getting into, if you're interested in it, we're going to be doing a free webinar today for you, okay? This webinar is going to talk about the 2-hour workday. A 2-hour workday proven income system is what this is, okay? No more grinding. If you're in a day job, I get it. I was 2 decades in. I'm about to storytell in a minute. I get it, right? You have to do what you have to do, but I want you to know there is other options out there, okay? So don't let yourself get stuck in a situation where they let you go from a layoff and then you have no other option. Now you're trying to struggle to find another job because that's typically what people do. They don't know there's anything else, or they just are comfortable. They want that guaranteed paycheck even if they're not doing anything. Maybe they're at the water cooler talking for 30-40 minutes before they really get to work, right? I understand that. I worked in corporate for 2 decades. Hello, let's see. Plushy, you meant okay. Vibe. Hey, Manuela, how are you? Hello, how are you, Vibe? Say hi. Let me give some shout outs a little bit. Hello, Sunny City. How are you? Are you from a sunny city? Are you from Florida? Like, where are you from? I wish I had some sun here right now. I'm in Virginia. Same question I have for you, Sun City. Where are you from? I'm from Virginia. I just said that. Yes, United States of America. In Virginia, born and raised here, moved away for 5 years, then came back, went to Florida for 5 years, came back. Yeah, I liked it though. My husband didn't like the heat too much. So India, cool. Awesome. Welcome, India in the house. See, this is what I'm saying. I love this because we get to meet people from all over the world, right? Could you give me some advice? I'm not going to advise you on that, my friend. You need to talk to someone in the mental health care industry. I'm never going to talk on that. I love the sun, but way too hot in Toronto. Oh, namaste. Canada. Aya, you're from Canada? What do you do for a living? Okay, so let me talk about this, guys. We're getting into it, okay? So let me explain where I was and where I am now, okay? Let's talk about it. So last year, I was laid off of my corporate job. I'm 52, right? And I was in corporate for about 2 decades. That's about 20 years, okay? Worked in a HR occupation. Went to school I got my bachelor's and my master's, right? Those are all things that we achieved to strive for. I felt really great in the beginning of my career. I did the things, my friends. I did the things. But it got to a point where, first of all, I was not getting passionate about what I was doing that long in that field. I was getting some promotions here and there, but then got laid off here and there. And I got tired of that. So for me, I decided when I got laid off this last time, I wasn't going to go back. I wasn't going to go back to another job. Now that's me. I don't know your situation. I don't come on here to tell you to quit your job. I'm not going to advise you to do that. But for me, they laid me off and I said, I'm not going to do that again, where I was underpaid and undervalued, living miserably. Okay. Losing time with my kids. I have 2 adults now, right? 1 kid at home who's going to be 17. I have one last shot at this where I can be present as a mom, as a wife, right? Lost so much time. I didn't want to keep doing that. But that's me. See, when I come on here, I share my story. in hopes to it that it resonates with one of you guys. If you're going through a struggle, living paycheck to paycheck, which the majority of Americans are doing that, and it's getting worse and worse. Ma'am, your thoughts on Brian? I'm not talking about that, Voxnell. I don't talk about anything about that on here. Let's not go there. Keep my chat respectful. We're talking about business right now. My life, how it could help you, okay? We're not going to talk about any of that stuff. I don't talk about politics on my lives. I don't do that. So, let me block this guy because I don't want to deal with that today, guys. I have a little headache. Let's keep it positive in my chat, okay? We're not talking about politics. Let's keep it namaste, like my friend here said earlier. Okay? Let's keep it peaceful and let's keep it just right, okay? And you see, I have a Jesus plushie. I know people see that all the time. That seems to be a conversation starter. But, I love the Lord. He's helped me in so many ways, okay? God is great. He's the one who directed me to this. He got me out of the torture chamber where I was for years into something that gives me peace and just time to be with my family. So that I'm going to go back to my story, right? So you are now going, yes, I'm a business owner now. I do digital business. I'm an online business owner. So vibe, correct. And a lot of people understand this. And some of you might already be in business. Kudos for you because you already took that step ahead of time. I'm so proud of you guys. I love it. Facebook has been mine. That's my main one. I've used it for years. Facebook, I've started on there, but that's not where I post heavily, right? That's great because I have my business on there, regular personal profile, change it to a business profile. But my main focus right now has been TikTok, my friends. My goodness. It is such a great place to get leads. I'm not even lying to you here. That is the majority of people in our community, they use TikTok because it's a gold mine for leads. It's so beautiful over there, right? But you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket because we know what happened to TikTok, right? We know that they went through the ban and that could potentially happen again. You never want to do that. That's why what I do is I repurpose my videos, right? So I use the platforms for what they are. It's free real estate, but you want to get leads, right? Vibe says, what specific digital service or products do you sell? Or is it affiliate? It's not affiliate. Oh my gosh, I love your question today, Vibe. Oh my gosh. I love it. I'm not trying to be funny here. I'm really serious, right? Okay, got to remove another person. I'm really serious, Vibe. I'm vibing with you right now. I'm not trying to be funny with that. But I promote digital programs, okay? And this thing is so awesome because if you don't want to promote the 4 done-for-you programs that are in this business, thank you, Vibe. I love your energy. You're keeping my chat really awesome today, okay? And even with the headache, I'm still pushing through this, okay? Listen, Vibe. So this is a done-for-you business. So it has 4 digital programs that we promote through attraction marketing, because you seem like you know this space a little bit from what you're saying to me. But we're digital marketers. So I don't know if you know this, but digital marketing is projected to be $1 trillion industry. So we are always on these videos, my friends. Video is great, okay? So the programs are 4 programs within the business. You have the opportunity to promote those and get 100% profit. It's not affiliate. It's not MLM. It's not network marketing. It's not, what's the other one? Affiliate marketing. You're not recruiting anybody. How do I get the subs? Because I go live. I give value. I also do shorts. I get a lot of viewers on my shorts, right? Digital marketing, but not much. Yeah, this is the digital marketing space that I'm in. And I didn't know about it either. I came from corporate HR. And now I've learned so much. I've learned how to monetize on these platforms. I've learned how to no longer be just the scroller. I'm the producer, right? That's where we take people that join us, people that want to learn. We teach them how to no longer be the consumer, because you're a consumer. If you're watching other people, you could waste so much time spending in the scroll. TikTok's famous for that. Scrolling, and then you're watching people's videos, you're laughing, haha, you're getting so engulfed in that, right? But they're making money. What are you doing? You're just watching it. So when I understood what this was, that really opened everything up for me. I would never want to learn from, oh, wow. See, this person, see what I'm talking about? You see how I get ugly people in here vibe? Terrible. So, vibe, let me put this down here in the chat for you. No, see, you're saying, look, Manuela, I don't want you to feel like I am interacting with you for sake of my own services, but like you said, you repurpose your content for all platforms. Yes, so vibe, please don't. What I'm gonna ask you is, I love this engagement. I love that we're interacting like this. And I love that you do content creation. But what I am gonna ask you, what I am gonna ask you, and I'm respectfully, is don't promote your service on here, or don't come at me and say, hey, you could use this, because I don't need any of that. I'm already learning from a $6 million mentor, vibe. I don't need your, I don't know if that's what you're getting ready to do, but I'm respectfully asking you, don't do that. I love that you're a content creator. That's what I want. I want to create more content creators. That's who I speak to on these videos. If you're in a business already, great. Maybe this would be for you. It can maybe help your business grow. If you don't want to promote our 4 programs, you can create your own product or service within this, because we have 200 ideas for you. So I just want you to know it's so much more than that. You're going to be learning how to build an online business for yourself, but you're never by yourself, because we have a whole community. We're learning from a $6 million earner who's live and interactive in our group. Every day she's pouring into us, literally live, mentorships daily. Okay. So we're learning and we're growing and we're earning at the same time. That's great, vibe. That's what I'm saying. I said respectfully. And you can say chill. I know sometimes people come on here and they'll start saying, well, you only have 10 people in your chat. You only have 10 people on your live. What makes you an expert? I never said I was an expert. And that number doesn't bug me. I'm saying in general, this program has taught me, you know what? Let me tell you, 2 months ago, I had maybe 3 people watching me, my friend. And I'm talking to all of you, not just vibe. I've grown. I've taken what I've learned in the program and I've implemented it into my content. And now I'm growing. I'm getting more views on my videos. So that's why I tell you that this is a real thing. It's going to teach you digital marketing skills. It's going to teach you how to monetize on these platforms. My goal is by next year to be monetized on YouTube. Okay. So yes, I can chill, vibe. I'm just telling you, I get some people that'll come on here and they'll be like, they really want to connect and they're engaging and all this kind of stuff. Then they hit me with, well, you know what? You're doing this wrong. Like, I don't need your opinion. I know what I'm doing. I'm learning from a $6 million earner, right? Respectfully, I tell you that I don't need anyone else's opinion, because that's why I'm on here, to teach other people. You have to lead with authority or people try to run over you. Right? So yes, vibe, you said everyone starts from 0. I also did start from 0. Okay. So people might be on here to learn. Hi, kids that do stuff. I think I remember you. So I'm going to drop this here for anyone who wants to go a little bit ahead of me. Because, I got to make sure I'm off of here by 12, because I got another video. I need to get on this webinar today. We're doing a free webinar where you can come for free and check it out. You can come and learn from a $6 million earner. She's the one that taught us. If you put your best email in this, okay, I'm going to drop this, because some people don't have time to watch my video. Maybe they're going to hop off. I don't know. Hey, Aunt, thanks, but I don't need that. I don't need validation from anybody, but thank you. If that's a true compliment, I appreciate you. And then we have who else? That's right, real girl right there. Let no one question you. No, I don't. You have to have thick skin on these platforms too, believe me. Okay, now I'm gonna remove ad. You see, guys. All right, guys, let's keep going. So if you want to check out the free blueprint, I just dropped the link. I pinned it here. Vibe, if you're interested, maybe you could learn something from here. I don't know where you are at in your online career, or if what kind of business you're in, right? So this is not just for if you want to sell a program. Yes, that's what I do, but I teach other moms and dads to do the same. I'm about to build my own community. It's in the beginning stages, okay? I appreciate you, Vibe. And again, that webinar is going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, U.S. time, Eastern time. My mentor is going to be in there. And it's going to be talking about the whole program at its best, at the highest level, everything. Breaking it down, guys. Hi, Junior Garza. Oh, I love Junior Garza. Junior Garza, I appreciate you. Like, you really light me up when you come in here because I know you're very positive. So go to kids that's, I don't want to discriminate on age, but kids that do stuff. How old are you? How old are you, my friend? If you don't mind putting that in the chat. Because this will not interest you if you're under 18. This is for people who want to be a business owner. People that want to build an online business, they're in the 9-to-5 grind and they're sick and tired of it. They got laid off from a job. I got so many people from different walks of life that have joined me in this, right? They built their online business. And I love when I get emails back, Manuela, I just got my website set up, right? Like everything comes with this business, guys. I'm going to talk about the 2-hour. So kids that do stuff, this might not interest you then. Like, I don't think that you should go to the link because it's going to basically bring you to information unless you have a parent, adults who would be interested in learning how to build a business online. That's what this is. It teaches you how to build a business the right way online. It's a live community. It's going to teach you strategies, how to go live. It's going to teach you how to use these platforms. It's going to teach you how, and I'm going to talk about the 2-hour workday in a couple minutes. See, this is what I needed, structure. From getting laid off to having someone tell me what to do, to now having a structure of a 2-hour workday so that I can get my income producing activities done with so I can enjoy the rest of my day, right? So yes, Vibe says, by the way, can I drop a message on your TikTok or Instagram regarding my services? Well, no, Vibe. See, I knew you were going to do that. I would only say one word about my services. I am a video editor. Well, there's no reason for you to do that on my TikTok. Do it on your own TikTok. See, that's the thing, that I understand you're a content creator too, but I'm not on here for you to market on my platforms. You need to do that on your own. And the same thing is, I'm a video editor. I don't edit videos, but I don't want that on my platform. Yes, it's online. Kids that do stuff, I'm transparent, so it might not interest you, right? Okay, so guys, let's talk about this. I want to know how to make lemonade stand. A lemonade stand, you don't need this for that. I mean, yeah, you would have to get your parents involved, right? This is really higher level than that. Okay? So let's get going, guys. I want to talk about this. Vibe. So although I appreciate you being in here and I appreciate, you engaging and stuff, but for you to put your services on my platform is not beneficial. Like, that's something you should do. You should promote. See, that's why I'm saying I know how people are on my lives now. Like, you told me to chill, but now you're doing that stuff. So let's get going. We're going to talk about my 2-hour workday. This is what I found. I didn't know what I was doing when I came out of a corporate job. I knew I wanted to find something online. I searched, I Googled. I didn't know what I was going to get involved in. I know there's a lot of stuff out there. There's, like what my friend Vibe said, affiliate marketing. There's network marketing. There's MLMs. There's all this stuff. But the real deal is I didn't want to be on a phone. I don't want to be making hundreds of calls to people a day. So Vibe, let me continue talking and then I can hit you back up. Let me talk, okay? You're free to message me on my platforms. They're in my bio. And we can take this off of this live, okay? I'm being really respectful now. We could take this off of the live because we don't need that in here. Hello, how are you? So I don't want to pick up a phone Guys, if you guys know what network marketing is, MLM, nothing against that, but it's not for every personality type. I'm an introvert. I don't want to be picking up a phone, talking to people, begging them to buy my programs, get into my business. I didn't want that. That's going to take more time away from my family. You see, I left a corporate job. I'm no longer in a corporate job so I could be present with my family. I don't want to be the mom that pushes her kids. Hey, wait a minute. I got to finish up. I got to make sure I can get the sale today. Like, that's not my style, and I didn't want to do that. So when I looked online, I wanted something that was going to be easy. I kept looking. Right? Because I told you, I didn't want to go back to a job. I needed to find something that was going to be making close to what I was making or more, right? So that's when I looked online. I happened to be on Facebook, and a lady was posting on there, and she said, hey, this is for anyone, moms or dads, who are looking for working 2 hours a day. They must have Wi-Fi, a cell phone, and they can make up to between 300 and 900 a day. I don't know who you are, Christina. I don't remember that. But let me keep going. So here I am. So guys, the post that I saw where it said 300 to 900. Well, I don't know about you, and I'm not saying money is everything, but it helps, right? Hey, Uncle Bebbles, are you going to be nice today, Uncle Bebbles? Be respectful. I know you were kind of respectful last time, but I don't know about you, but money talks, right? When you can see a post that says, and a lot of people promise things, but they don't have the backing behind it, right? So this post said earn 300 to 900 a day, working just 2 hours a day. Well, as a mother who just lost her job, I still have mouths to feed. And I wanted something that I could do from home. I wanted to be online. That spoke to me. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I know the people that I'm bringing in, a lot of them do. They need the money, or they need something different. They lost their job. These are the people I'm connecting with online. These are the people that are coming to me, asking me for the details. And so that is, see, look, I'm not in business stuff, but I am learning English, and you're good that I recommend you to teach. Okay. Well, I will be teaching, but we have a $6 million earner that's going to be doing the main teaching. She's the one who taught me these skills, right? So guys, when I saw that post, for me, that resonated. That's a post. That was a simple post too. She didn't do a video. It was just a post. You know, you can do on Facebook or any of these other platforms. That resonated with me as a mother who's struggling, lost a job, right? And everything she said in that 1 or 2 sentences, that resonated with me. So I asked her for the details. She sent me to a free blueprint. That's what I do. That's what I pinned in here. That's the same blueprint she sent me to. Literally what it is, guys, it's going to show you basic level of what this is all about. It's going to show you what we do as digital marketers. It's going to show you the 4 programs that we market through attraction marketing. It's going to break it down for you. And it's going to have you look into my pages. There's beautiful pages that go over how would 900 a day change your life? How could that change your life? Right? That's what we lead by, because we know a lot of people need the money, right? And this is so possible if you can follow a 2-hour workday, 100% profit here. See, people don't get it. They don't want to think outside the box and say, hey, let me just look at it and let me see what it's all about. Let me not just jump. Let me not keep passing over opportunities repeatedly, because here she goes. She's about to say, oh, you got to buy it. Of course I am, because it's a digital program you're learning. It's an e-learning program. It's going to cost you. Any business is going to cost you to start up. So that's what I always say to people. People always have to always complain about the cost, but what is it costing you to stay in the job you hate? What is it costing you to travel in that car and commute 40, 30 minutes, whatever it is, in a job you don't like, right? What is that going to cost you? You know, I like to tell people that stuff because I want you to think about it. I thought about it. Unfortunately, it took a layoff to get me to this point, and I don't want other people to be there. So again, the 2-hour workday, we're going to get into it now. All right, guys. So let's keep it respect. Read my girl, Leah, the one who my mom's around, want to be a baby, but she's going to have. You know what? This is somebody else that I'm going to get off. That's a troll. Okay, guys, we're going to keep it popping. We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to keep it rolling. So now, here we go. 2-hour workday, 1 hour. This is what you're going to learn in this program, mind you, okay? 1 hour a day you're going to spend creating relatable content. What does that mean? Uncle Bebbles, what does that mean? I'm not good with these acronyms. 1 hour a day, you're going to take your cell phone. You're either going to do a post like that lady. Uncle Bebbles, you know what I'm talking about because you were on here the other day. I'm talking about my 2-hour workday, the business that I got last year. I purchased it one time. It's allowing me to make 900 weeks or 1,800 weeks. It replaced my income on a day job. And you know what I'm talking about because I spoke about this. I speak about this every day in a different context. Come on now, Mr. Uncle Bebbles. Come on. So anyways, guys, you're going to take your cell phone. You're going to create relatable content. And what I do, see, because I teach people the way I do it, but maybe my style is not your style, but you're going to be taught main things. And those main things are to take your phone out. You're going to record 3 videos a day. This is how it's working for me, people. This is how my mentor taught me. This is how we teach you. You're going to create a 5 or 7 second video, 30-second video. See, here goes another one. Here goes another person that is worried about my views. Worry about yourself. Like, don't worry about my views. My friend, I don't care about this. I can tell you I've grown though. Right? Stop trolling. Stop trolling. You're going to take your recorder and you're going to record. You're going to record 3 videos a day. One is 5 to 7 seconds. Another is 30 seconds. One is 1 minute. And you're literally going to talk about your pain point. Your pain point. What struggle did you have? This is called storytelling, my friends, okay? So for me, for instance, I would do one on the, like every day is different. I'll talk about either how I got laid off. It's always in there. Well, how would 900 a day change your life? Okay, so last year I lost my job at the age of 52. I didn't have a savings or retirement or a plan B. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew I wasn't going to go back to another job. This is my same story I share every day because it's me, it's real, it's authentic. I didn't want to do the job thing again. So I decided to look online. That's when I discovered a Freedom Formula Blueprint. This Freedom Formula Blueprint has taught me how to use my cell phone working only 2 hours a day. I record 3 relatable video contents a day, pieces of content. I do copy paste ad strategies. And then I have an automated system that does 98% of the work for me. So I can still do the things I love, take naps, go walk on my trail, enjoy time with my family, know I'm going to be bringing in a predictable income, 100% profit. You see, I promote 4 digital done-for-you programs. And when someone buys one of those from me, I get 100% profit. And I might show a little screenshot, 900 on the screen or a 600 or a 300 on the screen. And I'm not the only one learning. We have 54,000 members in this community, moms and dads alike, doing the same. And I'll show proof of their income. If you want to learn these strategies and skills to get out of your 9 to 5, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, I want to help you because I know what that's like. Down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share it with you. That's a 1-minute video. And then I will later on, part of the 2-hour workdays, you go back and you respond to the comments that are on your videos. I do that 30 minutes a day. Sometimes there's so many, I have to do 10-minute increments. So the next part, after you got your videos out right, you can do them any way you like. Just the theme is to keep them 5 to 7 seconds. They don't have to be really long, 1 minute or 30 seconds. Very quick. Another one could be me holding my coffee. And then just showing text on the screen. There's many people in the community that will point to text on the screen, doing their life pointing to text, you know? I love that the bot is taking care of the negative people on my chat today. I love it. See, there's always one or two of you that's going to always act up. I don't understand it. It's okay though. You got to take the good with the bad, right? And so listen, that cracks me up when people say, well, you only have 5 viewers, and that's 5 more viewers than I had last month. 5 more viewers than I had last month. That doesn't matter to me because I'm only pouring into people, right? Jealousy. I know, but you have to, it's crazy how people are. Love from Punjab. What's going on, man? Okay. So this is what we're learning. Uncle Bebbles, do you work? I want to know. If you don't mind sharing, you can say yes or no. Do you work? Are you retired, Uncle Bebbles? What do you do for a living? Because I like to know the people on my life, especially when you keep coming back and returning. Like I'm really interested. You do work? What do you do, Mr. Bebbles? Or Uncle Bebbles? I like to call people by their Mrs. or Mr. Do you mind me asking? You don't got to say where you work. Just what do you do? Do you like it? Let me put it this way. Do you like what you do? Yes or no, Uncle Bebbles? Because some people don't like it. I liked my career for the first maybe 10 years. I got degrees. I said, man, I can't lose that money. Man, I invested in myself, right? Full-time mate. Okay. See, my husband likes labor work himself. Yep. So my husband never wanted to get a corporate job. He always liked the labor work, right? He works for facilities in a public school where we're at. He's been doing that. He's going to he won't retire for another 5 years from his day job. But my goal with this is to retire him from his part-time. He's been working part-time work for years, even with us both employed. And I don't want that anymore, right? But he doesn't want to give up his day job because he's been there, He's been there. He never wanted nobody telling him what to do, really. That's the kind of man he is, right? And so he works in the facilities, public schools, and he does that stuff. But all the time, I was the only one fronting the money here. You worked 8 years at the high school and moved to different school. But see, he likes it, right? So I give him that. He likes it. He likes it because he knows what he got to do. He can just go out there, do his thing. And, whereas corporate, you know what corporate's about, right? But I got my degrees in that field. And so I didn't want to waste money. And I kept going on kept doing the thing because I knew I made more money than him. But then I got stuck to a point where I was miserable. So I just like to know where people are coming from. But see, Uncle Bebbles understands, you see, but he loves his job and that's great for you. So, but I appreciate you being on here because it's not for everyone, right? But maybe you want to retire one day, Uncle Bebbles, and then this will be great for you to retire, right? There's so many Walmart, the greeters at Walmart. So this hurts me because a lot of them are older people. They didn't have, anything. They went to Walmart, they're a door greeter, and now they're laying people off. They're laying those old people off. Come on. It's so heartbreaking. We have people from the greeters, the people in Walmart that have joined this because they said, man, I make more here in a day than I did at Walmart. And I can be home. I don't got to be standing on my feet all day greeting people. Oh, you know what? My husband was a volunteer firefighter, Mr. Bebbles. Uncle Bebbles. He was a volunteer firefighter for probably 10 years. So that's good. God bless you on that. He's mad because I made him retire from the volunteer early because I felt like he wasn't really present with us at the time, like he wasn't getting paid for it, right? You are too, man. See, I think that's why I can resonate with you because a lot of the way you sound, that's why I was like, okay, he sounds kind of like my husband. You're funny. Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, he tried to be a full-time firefighter, but he couldn't pass. There was certain tests he couldn't pass. He came from a grandfather. His grandfather was a firefighter in Baltimore, Maryland. And that's what he really took after him in that aspect. He loved him. And he tried, but he couldn't pass the test. Like it was hard for him. So he did, I guess the next best thing was to be a volunteer. So God bless you for all the work you do in that and giving your service like that, because that's no easy thing. But let's get back to my 2 hour workday. I knew something there was there, Uncle Bebbles. Yep. See, look like he's still going. But anyway, some people want to retire. They might not have a retirement. See, that's what happened to me. I couldn't afford the retirement deductions coming out of my paycheck because I had 3 kids to support. They're 2 of them are adults now, but growing up, we all went through the struggle. So I got tired of it. I felt like I was just doing so much, but not getting nothing back. Right. And it's all about the field you pick too, right? Hi, Catnip. It's all about the field you pick too, my friends. I'm not downing anybody's career, but sometimes there's certain fields you get into that really don't do anything for you. You see? And the field I was in, I was laying people off and then I got laid off. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. So anyways, you're going to learn how to do the 3 videos a day. You're going to do copy paste ad strategies. Then you're going to, at the last 30 minutes, this is the 2 hour workday I'm talking about. At the last 30 minutes, you're going to come back in and you're going to go to those comments that are left on your videos or whatever the case may be. And you're going to put the word, they'll usually comment ready or blueprint, whatever you told them to say in the video that you did. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. And then, no, I'm not always right, Uncle Bevels. I'm just speaking from experience, I don't know how old you are. I don't know. You might be older than me. I don't know. I'm not going to say nothing. But I'm sure you have a lot of wisdom too. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, let's keep going. So that's, but anyways, I appreciate you guys. Okay. Thank you so much. Because my head is hurting today. And then I didn't want to deal with a lot of craziness in my chat today. So I love positive people, right? You can't get it all the time. I understand that. So anyways, guys, so that's the 2 hour workday. 3 videos a day. You're going to be taught that strategy. 3 videos a day. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. Is it Amina? Thank you for the comments, the compliments. I appreciate you. Hello, no regrets. And so you're going to spend about 30 minutes going back to those people and commenting because they're engaging with you. Why wouldn't you engage? You want to go back and give them the details about your blueprint, my friend, right? And that's what I do. And we're going to show you all that, right? So now the part is, once they get the blueprint, what's next, Manuela, right? Well, once you go to that blueprint, guys, you're going to be in my automations. You're going to be given a free automated system with any of the program you choose to buy today. Whatever program, if you choose to buy it, it's going to be included a free automated system. Now that system's amazing. I don't know, Catnip. Check it out. I don't even pay attention to that all the time. I think it's 1,630 something. Yeah. But I'm all right because I've grown. I'm so proud of myself where I am at. I don't even care about this anymore because I used to have 1 or 2 people watching. Now I get more. That shows growth, right? Yeah. You start small. Everybody starts 0 and you build yourself up. If you can provide value and you can come on here and be yourself and all this kind of stuff, I think it helps definitely, right? Yeah, right? I did that yesterday, Mr. Bebbles. Uncle Bebbles, I did that yesterday. People get mad. People get mad. It's just so silly. It's okay you to come on my videos and troll. No, I don't have time for a questionnaire. Matter of fact, I got to be off of here by 12. So no. If you want to ask me questions, Ramo guy, go down to this link I have and check out my blueprint. They'll teach you the right strategies to not spam on people's, it'll teach you not to spam, my friend, and write disgusting things in people's chats, my friends. It will actually teach you all that. So Rama guy, if you want to go check out, see? Okay, here we go. I'm going to block this other guy here because people get crazy on my lives. Okay, so now, guys, you got the automated. You're in my automated system. You're in my automated. I just did, Uncle Bebbles. Thank you. You're in my automated system now. Hi, Suresh. And that system is working for me 24/7. The first thing you're going to get is my free blueprint. It's going to come to your emails. You're going to open that up. You're going to watch a video there. And also, when you first went to the blueprint, a video should have opened up for you to watch. It has me talking a little bit. Then I'm going to introduce my $6 million mentor. See? So between all those videos, guys, right? Very short videos, you're going to learn what this is all about. You're going to make a decision whether it's for you or not. I'm an online marketer. I build online. I'm a digital marketer in the online space. I help other moms, dads, people alike to build an online business the right way. If you want to check it out, Suresh, go to the link right there in my chat. That will tell you everything because I don't have a lot of time to talk about it from the beginning. So please do yourself the honor, if you would, to go to the link there. It'll talk about my digital programs. It'll talk about what I do on a higher level. That way you can decide if it's for you or not. Okay? So let's keep going. Now, so let's say Suresh goes and puts his name in there. Let's say Suresh goes and puts his name into the little link there. It's just a opt-in page, my friends. It's not going to hurt you. You know, you give your email to so many things, right? You might give them to Amazon, to what? Shein, all these places. You put your email in and then they're going to email you more information, or they're going to email you a discount code, or they're going to email you the next sale coming up. That's the same thing with us. So when you get in there and you take a look at what it is, if it's not for you, you can opt out. Okay, Suresh, do me that favor. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm on a time crunch, right? So you can always watch us on the replay if you like as well. But go there. It'll talk about everything, Suresh, okay? So I'm just talking about my automation. So when Suresh does that, now he's going to get the free blueprint. He's going to check it out, see if it's for him. He's in my system. Then for the next 30 days, if Suresh decides he doesn't want to buy a program, then he's going to opt out. Or he's going to stay on my list because maybe he's interested in what else I might be offering down the line. See, your goal is to build an email list so large that people are always going to want to buy something you have. That's what I'm saying. These platforms are great, but if you're talking to people and you're not giving them anything, you're giving them value, right? And then I'm having people take a look at the free blueprint. I'm sharing with you guys strategies. I'm giving you little things from what I'm learning for free on this platform. Why do I got to smile again? Everybody's good. Everybody's chill. Everybody's chill, right? So I'm giving the value. I'm teaching you guys something. I'm teaching you strategies. I answer a few questions on here. And then I say, please go take a look at my blueprint if you want more details, right? And people are going to go there. It does. I appreciate you. Even though I have a headache, I'm still pushing through it, right? And I love my coffee. I appreciate you, Uncle Bevels. You're awesome. See, I knew that something about you, it reminded me of my husband, the way you talk a little bit and everything. So anyways, that's what the automations do. They work for me 24/7. I can be taking a nap and getting a sale. I'm going to be talking about the 4 programs in a minute. And so, exactly. So you can, when I'm out on my trails taking my walk, because I like to walk, I like to see nature, right? Today is kind of cloudy out, but I could get a sale then. I can be on a mentoring call and boom, a sale came in. I could be watching Netflix and literally chilling and a sale come in. Why? Because my blueprint works for me. I work out of my home office, which is in Virginia. I will never give you the city because there's many places in Virginia, right? I don't give the location. I'm in the United States of America, Virginia. This state is, they always say Virginia is for lovers. I don't understand that, but that's what it is. But anyways, that's what the automations do. You're going to get that for free included with your program, right? In case of fires. Anyways, guys, so that's what you're going to be getting at your fingertips. You're going to get mentorship from a $6 million earner, right? She teaches us, she pours into us daily. That's what the webinar coming up. If you guys want to get on that free webinar, you want to go into my automations. So is it Suresh Suresh, make sure you get on there. We're going to have a webinar, Suresh, if you're still on here at 12 o'clock today. Oh, guys, guess what? Last minute people, get in there now because I'm going to send this email live in front of you guys. Okay, we're going to talk about the programs in a minute. I can't forget that. Look, I'm going to show this live and in person with you guys. 1 second. I'm going to show you the work that I put in, okay, to my business, okay? This is my automated system. I'm going to go right back here into my newsletters because you're going to learn about this stuff, right? So right here, I'm going to go to where it says, this is the, and also, guys, you're getting these included. You're getting these included. Like they're literally giving you the emails to mail out when you do your newsletters for the webinars. So last minute people, put your email into the blueprint if you will. If you want to get on this webinar, this is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to be talking about no grind needed. Learn the proven 2-hour-a-day online income blueprint. Discover how everyday people are creating daily online income without tech skills, burnout, or working around the clock. If you want this, get in my email automation. I'm going to give you 3 seconds, actually 5 seconds, okay? We have a marble business, which has the best quality marble. We want, okay, hey, Suresh, I'm not interested in your marble business. But if you want to learn how to promote that business in this, you would actually be able to use our capture pages, our automations. You can use the strategies that we use to promote your business. Let me put it that way. We have other people who are in boutiques, people that are in boutiques and other industries, realtors that are using they're learning from us how to build their business online to get more eyes to their business. So that's how it would help you. I thought you were getting ready to pitch me, Suresh. I apologize for that. But that's what we do. We teach other people. So if you don't want to promote our businesses or our programs in this system, you can actually, you'll promote your own, but you're going to learn the strategies. If you want to come and take a look, you can. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, guys. If you haven't done it already, I'm going to put this in here. So this is the email I'm sending out. It's got the link, right? It's got the link and I'm going to put it in and I'm going to send it right now. Send in, save and send. It's going to go out right now in front of you guys. Okay. Boom. It's gone. So anybody who actually comes in, who's in my email automations are going to get that email. They're going to go into the link and they're going to open up to get on the live Zoom, okay? So, Suresh, I hope that makes sense. But if I were you, I'd get on this call because she's going to be breaking that down. But let me just, to give you some context really quickly, let me also get into the programs because I'm not going to have a lot more time. Hold on 1 second. So let me explain that to you. Like I said, we have realtors, we have boutique owners, different people in business already. They wanted to learn how to get their business more up and running from the red to the black. So they joined it to learn these skills to bring their business more online focused. So you're going to use the same strategies, the 2-hour workday, right? That's the same. We're going to teach you how to use your social media platforms to get it out in front of more eyes, to advertise in a way that's not like, here's my link. You know what I'm saying? We're going to teach you attraction marketing. Suresh, that's how we do it here. But you can look at all that when you go into the blueprint and check out the details. It'll go over that stuff. But I'm saying that these are people that come in, they don't want to make an income. They have their own business. So that's an option to you. Anybody else who's watching, if you have your own business and you don't want to promote the 4 digital programs to make an income, you don't have to. You can either use our websites that we have created, change it with your information for your business. We're going to still teach you the strategies to market it, right? To build your email list, because you're going to have people coming and asking you, oh, about your business, right? And that's what you're going to help you build your email, because you need your email list. Once these platforms get shut down, your leads are gone if you don't have a list. That's why you don't just come on here to talk without giving something and then getting something. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I've dropped my blueprint down there. So you guys can come in there and put your email, then you can get that free blueprint. Now I'm building my list up, okay? So when you go to the blueprint, you should see this. Hey, Uncle Bebbles, this is my husband. This is my white country boy, okay? I'm mixed, but we've been married 29 years now. June 22nd. But this is my capture page. Like, this is what's going to be given to you, done for you. You can change this up, right? I think I showed everybody this before. I always show this. This is my whole family. So this is my daughter, me, my older son, his wife, and my younger son, who's 19. He's actually going to go back to college this fall, right? But this is it, right? This is what you're coming to. You're putting your best email in here, and then you're going to get to my face to watch a little video, and then you're going to go to my mentor's face and watch another video, right? So let's go in deeper. Let's go to, let me get to the page. I got to the wrong page. 1 second. I want to talk about these programs real quick. And then I'm going to get off the live because I want to get on this webinar today. Hold on. I should have had it open already, guys. Let's see if this opens up. Okay. Okay, this is the pages you're going to come to. These are going to be your pages too if you decide to buy the program. You're going to get these already done for you. Beautiful pages that tell the story of everything. You put your information here. They're very highly converting, colorful. They tell the story of the program, right? But let's just go back for sake of time. And these are the programs, okay? They're digital, guys. It's e-learning. Hey, Saberlight, I'm sorry if I missed your, it's saying say hi, but I'm just like trying to get through this really quickly here. Legacy Builder, Digital Mastery, and Passive Daily Blueprint, and Launchpad. So you decide what you want to do, what you want to learn, and what you want to earn here. So based on that alone, the Legacy Builder is where I came in at. It's my highest and best seller because it gives you all the programs for a one-time fee of $900. And then you pay that plus your website fee for these beautiful pages. That'll be $937. $930. Actually, wait, what is it? $930. I can't even remember now, guys. That's so bad. I think it's $37. Actually, let me go down to the bottom. That is so bad. I keep forgetting the price of that. Hold on 1 second. It's $39. Okay, so it's $39. See, on here it'll tell you. It's a pre-built website already done for you. It's a business in a box. You don't got to worry about buying a website outside of this. Once you buy your program and you pay your one-time fee for whatever program you want, you pay the $39 that gives you these websites. So you don't got to worry about that other stuff. It's all together, okay? So this would be $939. The digital mastery is going to be $600 and plus the $39. And then the passive daily blueprint would be $300 plus the $39, and then the Launchpad is $100 plus the $39. Okay, so this is what gets me. This right here is what gets a lot of people. They're like, wow, because this is very much possible. This is what I did. This is what I do. How would an extra $900 per day change your life, right? This is beautiful because people really love seeing that. They need income, guys. I needed income. As a mother who lost her job, I needed something quickly. And this is a business. So don't think out of the blue, it's just going to come. Yes, you have to work for it. But on average, people that join and they put the work in, they work this like our mentor right there tells you to do it. The 3 videos a day consistently, right? 7 days people are taking. That's how long it's taking people to get into profit mode. Okay, meaning recouping their investment. So whether you come in at the 9, the 6, the 3, or the 1, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's taking them 7 days to get that investment back, okay? So the Legacy Builder is not a course. It's a live interactive program with real-time coaching, expert guidance, and thriving community to support you as you build a profitable automated online business, okay? Everything you need is here. I'm not going to go through this. I just want to show you these pages are beautiful, okay? My job is not to convince you. It's just to impress upon you to take a look at the information. I don't know what you guys are going to do. I know what worked for me, right? So here it is. It's going to break down the first program's legacy. It tells you how many income streams you earn with the legacy. 9631. It's a business. It's not free. You're learning and you're earning here, okay? If you want to go for the lower programs down here, they're all there. It's all there on the blueprint page, okay? It tells you how much income streams you earn. See, that's what these are for, because you don't got to tell nobody everything. You just send them to your blueprint. I just go a little bit into it a little more because I want y'all to understand what you're getting, okay? So anyways, this is the Legacy Builder. This is the checkout page. You decide what you want to do. We take MasterCard, we take PayPal, regular credit card, and Venmo, right? And if you want to do a payment plan, you click the Stripe button, okay? If we have payment plans too, if that's what you want to do, it'll stretch the payment out longer for you, okay? So are there any questions before I hop off? I know that was quick today, but I had to deal with some people in chat. Any questions? I appreciate you guys hopping in. I love it. And if you go to the blueprint, you can email me any questions through there. I answer emails. I answer comments. You know, I do this all day. This is what I do for a living. All right. So I hope you guys have a blessed Wednesday, winning Wednesday, win in whatever that means for you. Have a successful and blessed Wednesday. I'll see you guys on the next live. Thanks, Uncle Bebbles, for hopping in. Thank you all, the people that continue to come back and support me. I appreciate you. I hope I gave you value. I hope you take a look at this information, see if it's for you. If it is, great. If not, no harm, no foul. And I'll see you guys on the next video. See you tomorrow, guys. Take care.